Yo, welcome back. Alright. So, last time you saw me, well, not last time, it was moments ago, but for you, maybe you're watching the video later on, that I kicked this guy on the ground and I was looking at the GPS to see other stuff. Anytime now, game. They need to make the loading more faster. Rescue
This is
mother
the
base.
transmission we intercepted. Chico's call for help.
Snake, it's Chico. I need your help. Cypher's holding me on a U.S. military base in Cuba.
I said, why they call Cuba? Is it Cuba or Cuba? This is this one.
Posit's here too. You're at the precinct area on the coast. There's some cages to the east of a big building. East an old grassy facility. That's where we are. Help me, Snake.
Their lives are in your hands. Get Chico and Pos out of there.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, so bunch of enemies over there. What is this? There's an enemy? Oh yeah. So I did clear this landing zone. That's where I landed. This another landing zone? Why would I land over here again? This refuge camp. What is this? Alright. Yes, but I need to kill you. I'm sorry. There you go. So should I go over here and kill this guy? Turn around. Now for real, turn around so I can kill you. You know what? I had enough of you. I keep forgetting. There you go. Oh, he did turn around. What an asshole, but this guy's here. I'm a snake, motherfucker.
Speak. Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Speak.
Boss, we've been in touch with Amanda. We had her listen to Chico's call for help. She agrees with us. She said, I know my brother and I know when he's lying. She also had a message for you. I'm ready for the worst. Sounded a little too cheerful to me.
Alright, I'll come back and help Chico in a little bit. Now, civilians camera. Alright, so this is the camera zone. And holy shit, there's so many cassette tapes, like Jesus. Alright, you know what? Let's hear it. Let's keep hearing them. So, brief intel. Are those music? Alright, those are music. Pairs are mother best music selection. Yeah, alright, I see. That's cool.
This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the barest. Your mission objective is to rescue Chico and Paz. Snake, yesterday we received official communication from the IAEA. It says, it has come to our attention that your organization recently purchased nuclear fuel from Uzbekistan authorities. We request permission to inspect your facilities.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, they're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead. I'm betting this is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
Using the UN.
There's no telling how much influence they have. But the IAEA can only do inspections in countries that are party to the NPT.
And we're not a country.
Exactly. We haven't signed a safeguards agreement with the IAEA over peaceful nuclear use, and we're not obligated to report any nuclear material we have, nor information about any nuclear facilities. The IAEA has no authority to inspect us.
But despite all that,
That nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce we have it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
what's Huey's take?
Updated.
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear. But I gotta tell you, he was all for it.
I see. But there's no way we can have the IAEA poking around here.
So what do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization.
Fuck.
Have nothing to attract the suspicion.
You got it.
I see. Okay, we cannot hear the cassette tapes because these fucking assholes just shooting at me. Jesus, man.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight.
Don't tell me
Head for
that.
the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Let's knock this guy out. Oh, he's not in my range. Fine, you can walk. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna restart again. We'll go with the consequences this time.
Speak. Speak.
The map has been
This
updated.
here, that's a warehouse area. No shit, man. There you go. Now you stay there. What? 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 How did you got up? This game. Right when I said I'm not gonna restart, it just bullshit. It just fucked me
This is an
over.
infiltration mission.
What
You've
fuck
got
is-
to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Alright, motherfucker. What? Fuck you. How does he know? Last one. Not gonna do it again.
This
It's
is
full
an
of
infiltration
bullshit,
mission.
that's what it
You've
is.
got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Do we have to? Yeah, let's kill him. This is what you can do, alright? You don't see me? Yes, walk away. go.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Oh, they give random information. You stay over here, piece of shit. I was gonna kick your ass. Can you mark it? Can you mark this son of... No, you don't see me. What the fuck? At this point, I really don't want to play sneaky, man. Also, I'm so sorry that I suck dick, bro.
You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Wait, didn't you say if I focus enough, I can see people?
Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone. You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at.
No, those people I marked long time ago.
Spit it out. Speak.
The map has been updated.
Fucker. Pick him up. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of this place. Good thing that guy came. What are the out of chances of? And also he fall down. Alright. Now, the thing is, when I'm in the tower, they're supposed to see most of the stuff, right? They don't see it. So there's enemy right in the corner and the camera doesn't see it, bro. Come on, you're a snake. And that's pissing me off a little bit by little.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. You should try listening in on those soldiers. Even casual chatter could reveal something in a place like this.
Yeah, like how fucking gay you are. How about you tell me that there was a person right there? Huh? Oh, you don't think about it, do you? If you wanna be a bitch and don't talk about anything, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's kill this guy. He's alone.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
You're useless. Ooh, that's a cool sound actually. There you go. Alright, now let's pick you up. Is there anyone under the thing? Wait, this is another place.
You can use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it.
What the fuck is this place? What is this place? Oh, that's a cool place. Also, let's talk about the rain, how cool it is, you know? Look at this. Yo, things are getting wet, like the... what you call this? I would say plastic bags. Getting wet and it looks pretty cool, in my opinion.
I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. It's a guard. Don't let him see you. Avoid combat whenever possible.
No entry without permission. Why the fuck is your worker wall entered there?
No
Like
way
this.
to expose there. Find some cover and stick to it.
What do you mean way to expose? I'm gonna get this guy without a doubt.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
There you go. Now let's take you back over there and throw you in a place.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To leave the mission area.
Holy shit, dude. You scared me, man. I was looking for the booth that I come across. Oh, right there. Jesus, calm down. I went to the edge of it and I was walking in the road. You're like, where do you think you're going? Shut up, dude. Alright, that's the camera right there. So that guy walks, right? So what we can do is kill that guy and then get this guy. Yeah, you got cold, buddy? Turn around.
Open the menu tab, then select Mission Info. From there you can view targets' photos or check other visual information.
Come on. Dude, how are you serious? How long does it take for him to turn around? It's pissing me off. That's fine. Oh, you turn around now, huh? Wait, what? Oh, I hope you didn't hear that.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
The hell? Dude, are you serious? Like, alright, let's kill them both. I don't trust any of them. Oh, I didn't interrogate him. But you, other hand, bang, dead. Wake up, fool.
Speak.
Let's bring you out there. I don't feel safe.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
There you go. Fuck you. I don't need no ammo. I have 210. I cleared this place, didn't I? But what? Yes! Right when I said I cleared this place. Of course.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
But who the fuck am I carrying? Where'd this guy come from? Oh, don't tell me I have to kill everyone again. Alright, fine. You stay here. Let me clear this place. I'm surprised I didn't clear anyone. Where's the faggot?
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Speak.
The map has
I saw
been
some hand
updated.
grenades. Fuck up. Die over here. I'm not even carry you. This is the same mother asshole. That's not a hand grenade, man. Do you know what a hand grenade means? Or I picked it up earlier. Who knows? Dude, I swear to God, if there's an enemy right in the corner that I don't see, I'll be pissed. Cause I'm sick of people seeing me
Use your
from nowhere.
iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it.
Oh, they're dead. Cool. This mission is big as fuck. I don't know what people are talking about. Yeah, if you rush through it, then yeah, it's game over. But Jesus, it takes a long time if you do it as a stealth. But still, it's getting boring at this point. It's repetitive. Yes, it is. Still gotta say it's pretty big though. Alright, let's remove this bridge from here. Wait, is that a car?
The eyes of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look.
Oh, that light has a nice umbrella right there. Alright. Wait, did it kill this person? Oh, it doesn't have even a line on it. Oh, it didn't scan you. Swear to fucking God. If there's another person says, who's this? I'll be losing my mind. Stop hugging a hole, snake.
It's a guard. Don't let him see you. Avoid combat whenever possible.
Yes, you don't see me. Fools. Holy shit. Wake up! I gotta ask you some question.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Not. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit, how? I literally run past the same place. They have their own mind how the game works. It's pissing me off at this point.
This is an infiltration mission. You
Shut
have
up.
to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Oh. What are you doing, Snake? Just look that way. What are you doing? Snake, just turn around. Oh my god, this game, they need to fix some bugs. I'm gonna knock these guys out when they come up there. Yes, this is Snakey. I mean, why not?
The drainage channel. You might be able to crawl in there.
Why? I killed everyone. Yes, guys. This is stealth. Alright, look at this. This is fun, guys. That's why I hate stealth. Look at this, how fun it is, just sitting here waiting for them to come by. Yes, maybe you wanna walk all the way to the end of the landing where I landed. Alright, let's just listen to the fucking tape. What is this? Armory, ammo, anti-air, truck. So many fucking enemies there. Surveillance camera, surveillance camera. No, I wanna listen to some tapes, god damn it. Alright.
As of today, I will be living here at Mother Base. Now my real trial begins. Zadornov was paying my room, board, and tuition, but he has since been captured. I told the man that with no more money from the KGB, I could no longer afford school. He bought my story, and when I said I would be willing to work, he took pity on me and let me stay. For some reason, Miller really pled my case. That was helpful, but the man is still a fool. His men are no better. They think their training makes them strong, but that kind of strength is nothing in the face of true power. And better yet, they wait on me hand and foot, believing I am just a schoolgirl. Looks like I won't be working too hard after all. Just today, while scouting out the living quarters, I saw a group of them in the corner of the deck making a fuss. Going over for a look, I saw they were feeding a kitten. A bunch of grown hard men, and they're the ones acting like schoolgirls. Look, isn't he cute? What is wrong with them? Disgusted, I just nodded and smiled. I must stay in character after all. I indulged their chit-chat for a few moments. Then one of them asked me to give the thing a name. They had just taken it from its mother. I named it Nuke. I improvised some nonsense about how our compassion for living things can help prevent wars. The men gave me a little fish. I held it out in my palm, and the kitten happily ate it up. What a pathetic, feeble creature. It sickens me.
What are you talking about? Everyone
Today,
is
Chico
feeble.
invited me to go fishing with the
But it's
soldiers.
not pathetic.
I suppose finding one's own food does have its merit, but I prefer not to be involved in such a degrading task. And their prattling on about fishing being fun is nonsense. I'm not here to find playmates. Nevertheless, distasteful as it was, I went along in order to maintain my cover. Chico thrust a fishing pole into my hands, and we went up onto the deck where several soldiers had gathered. They welcomed us warmly. With so few women aboard Mother Base, I'm treated like a princess. No one suspects I am neither a teenager nor a student. It was nice and sunny, with a gentle breeze and waves. As I cast my line and waited for a bite, the soldiers began to ask me all sorts of questions. As always, I answered according to our predefined scenario, feigning a smile. As I sat there feeding them lies, the fish began to bite, and the soldiers began to focus on their prey. Chico had his bait stolen by a fish, and got so angry that he stood up and nearly fell into the sea. Everybody laughed. It almost made me want to join in too. At some point, I got a bite myself. The instant after I felt that first gentle tug, the fish yanked the line with astonishing strength, and I let out a cry of surprise. I thought he was going to be huge. It was my first time fishing, and I was a bit flustered, so the soldier beside me helped by supporting the pole from behind. "Reel it in," they shouted. I nodded, turning the handle as fast as I could. I wondered what kind of fish lived below the
Oh, my bad.
surface, and thought back to the deep sea dives I had to do as part of training. Those were difficult days, but I remember finding the multicolored fish gliding through the water incredibly soothing. After a hard fight, I pulled it up. To my surprise, it wasn't even half a vara, rather anticlimactic. But I wasn't doing it for fun, so I wasn't the least bit disappointed. Nook was hovering nearby with an expectant look on his face, so I gave the fish to him. All in all, a thoroughly wasted day.
Get up. Alright, there you go. Now let's talk to this guy in the corner. Alright, we'll talk to you in a bit. Get up.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
There you go. You guys give me way too hard time. Piece of shit. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever works. I was trying to kick him. Wake up.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
There you go. Now let's dump their body in this drain. Oh. This. this way. Can I push them? Yes, fall there. There you go. That's bad. Yes. Yes. Let's push them. Give me a second. Let's fix his body. There we go. Perfect. And then we fuck it. We don't need to push them.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Is there any way I can get up without doing all this? Shit, my gun is over there. Why I have this here? Yo, where's my gun? Is this my gun? Oh no. Ah. Holy crap, that scared me. Perfect. Now just normal light guy. Also, I like how the light go up already. If I knew, I would have done that many times.
Your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it.
Alright, let's see. Let's make this faster. I'm trying to finish this as soon as I can.
Send VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look.
Yes, I wanna do checkpoints. Alright, let's listen to the story. That is a tough one. I don't know how to do that. And no more restarts.
Mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
So pass.
Please select a landing zone.
What's this?
Marker
Primary?
placed.
Really? How do you get to the armory?
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Alright, what is armory? Let's go see the armory, alright. I'm interested on it. Is it the truck things that I was saying or what?
Got explosives. They'll pack enough power to destroy their anti-air defenses or vehicles.
That's a lot of alright, that's cool. So that was one of the armory. Anti-aircraft. Alright, we can blow those up later on. So I wanna save that guy yet. I don't know is he good or not. Maybe I have to save a pass or something.
Preparations are coming along nicely. No one suspects me of being the one to let Zadarnov out of his cell. Today, Amanda and I taught Cecile how to make gallo pinto. It is a simple home-cooked dish consisting of black frijoles mixed with arroz. It is well known throughout Central America, not just in Costa Rica. So it is no surprise that a Nica like Amanda would be good at making it. But I was raised in the States from a very young age, and could hardly even remember my mother's gallo pinto. Having to make chit-chat with that clueless bird lover and the so-called revolutionary was excruciating. And, clueless or not, I wanted to be especially careful around Cecile, the one who actually recorded that tape. Thankfully, Miller and his men seemed to believe I mistook the tape I found for one my friend made. In any case, one can never be too careful. Anyway, the three of us minced garlic and herbs, then cooked them in a pot with frijoles we'd soaked overnight. While waiting for them to cook, We sauteed onions and arroz in a frying pan. Cecile worked the frying pan according to Amanda's directions, but seemed a bit glum. She does have a knack for cooking, though. She is French, after all. We added water to the pan and watched the arroz begin to steam. While we waited, Amanda shared memories of her mother with us. They had been separated because of Simosa, but the taste of her mother's cooking was still fresh in her mind. When the frijoles were ready, we drained the water, stir-frying them with the rest of the vegetables. Quite a complicated process for home cooking. Nonetheless, it kept them occupied. The longer we sat and talked, the greater the chance of my arousing their suspicions. With women, it is not enough to just bat your eyelashes and giggle. It takes a lot of effort to divert attention. When the arroz was done cooking, we folded it into the frijoles and added salsa, stirring the mixture as it simmered. At this point, for some reason, the conversation turned to romance. Why does it have to be that way whenever women get together and chat? Cecile fancies herself to be well-versed in such matters, and gave Amanda all sorts of advice. It was harmless enough, until, to my irritation, she began pestering me whether there was anybody I liked. Not right now, I said, trying to dodge the question. But she pressed on. It's Snake, isn't it? I gritted my teeth and played it coy. Maybe. Cecile nodded and giggled. He is pretty sexy, isn't he? What a ditz. It's all I can manage to just survive. The thought of romance has never once crossed my mind. I have no interest in that kind of man. Soon enough, a rich aroma began to fill the room. The gallo pinto was ready. Noob came over and rubbed up against our legs, looking for a handout. Unfortunately, it was not the kind of food a cat would like. We let a few of the soldiers have a bite, and then headed off to the mess hall. The home-cooked flavor we'd achieved was a big hit with the men of MSF. Not that we are trying to impress them or anything. Even I could manage a dish like that. Snake enjoyed it too. Let me make this absolutely clear. I have no interest in that man.
Yeah, right. Everyone is interested in me.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Let's see, what is the update?
Marker placed.
What's the point of going there? Is there any refuge right there? T-Rex.
Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Alright, let's go check it out, shall we? I like how that guy saw me, but I somehow managed to kick his ass. Yeah, I know this is a refuge camp, but what's the point of this? Let me hear this out. Pass music.
Katsuhira Miller is Big Boss's lieutenant. Half Japanese, half... Yes, things are proceeding, but modifying Zeke has not proven easy. I am using Zadornov to buy some time. No, I have not forgotten what you said. However... Well, forgive me for asking, but... This is you I am speaking to, isn't it, Cypher? I will fight Big Boss. The world must be ruled by a single will. To defy Cypher is a fate worse than death.
Ah, crap, let's... Let's see what happens if we go close to the camera.
A surveillance camera.
RPG. You know what, guys? I'm gonna end this mission here. I'm feeling tired. Well,
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight.
and I think
Head for the
next
old
thing
prison.
I'll just
You'll find
save
the targets
pass.
there.
Alright, let's go. I'm done for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.